management component of SonarC squared and SonarG. SonarG is a big data solution for Guardium. It is based on SonarC squared, which is a long-term retention compliance cloud. And what both systems allow you to do is manage retention for your security information and for your Guardium information. So for example, if you need a 13-month retention period or even a 3-year retention period, you can manage this very easily while leaving all the data completely online, even though it uses all kinds of storage tiers. And the way you set it up is through cloud management, either in SonarG or SonarC squared. And inside Cloud Manager, you can open the information lifecycle management screen, and you can set your policy, and your policy can say how long do you want to keep data on the system itself. So for example, suppose that you want 6 months worth of data on your local drives, but then you can use an object store for lengthier periods of time. And you can either select one of the public cloud providers or an on-prem object store for that, in which case you would use S3 compatible. But if you are using the cloud, you can set that up very easily here. You can either use AWS, Azure, Google Cloud Platform, or SoftLayer. If I use AWS, for example, I can specify that I want. So what happens is, first of all the information as it's being created is uploaded to the cloud as a copy on hot storage. So that serves as a backup of the system, and that happens automatically without you having to do anything. Then you can specify that after 1 year, so 1 year's worth of data will stay on hot storage. After data that's older than 1 year will go into cold storage. So if you're using Amazon, hot storage means S3, cold storage means S3IA, and then maybe a year after that it goes to offline storage, which is in AWS is Glacier, and then maybe 1 year later it gets purged completely. So really what your retention looks like is you have the data staying for 3 years. After 3 years it automatically gets purged. Data that is between 2 years and 3 years will live on Glacier. Data that is between 1 year and 2 years will live on Amazon S3IA. And data that is up to 1 year old will live on S3. And all this is totally transparent to you in the sense that you don't care what the data age is. You can query the data. It seems like it's online. The only difference will be the performance of the queries, but because SonarG is a cloud store, then even when the data is on S3, it will be very fast.